Hi guys. Right, just before I start this video, I wanted to say that it is the first YouTube video that I've ever made. So I have no experience in this whatsoever, so be kind. Basically today I wanted to talk to you about my polymer clay charms that I've been making. I've been making things for about 10 months now. I did have an Etsy shop when I started making things, but closed it down and I've made all fresh things and started again. So today I basically wanted to update you a little bit on what I've been making and what I have for sale. So to start off, I have a little idea that I came up with the other day. Basically I bought these pentagram charms from a market, like literally last year, and I didn't have anything to do with them. I've been trying to think of something creative to do with them. So the other day I decided to make some polymer clay teeth. I tried to make them as realistic as I could, and I didn't know what to do with those, so I kind of came up with this. It's a little bit creepy, a little bit weird, but I do like these. So the next thing I have is this realistic sort of vampire gum fang necklace that I made. I made this the other day when I was sitting making teeth again, so I thought that I would try and embed them into some gum coloured clay, and I came up with this. Now I'm going to show you some of the first things that I ever made. I made 5 Adventure Time charms of different characters. So here we have Finn the human, very cute, and we have Bimo, and Marceline, which this is my personal favourite out of these charms, I think. I made Lumpy Space Princess, and I made Jake the dog. So the other day I woke up and basically I was just craving sushi. I had no money to buy sushi, so I thought that I would make some polymer clay sushi. So I made these 3. This one, this cute little one, and this one. I was trying to think of something to do with them, so I attached them to a keychain and put them on different lengths of wire, so you can hang them on your bag or your keys or whatever, and they just sort of dangle nicely. The next thing I'm going to show you is a bit cute too. I made these chocolate chip cookies the other day, and rather than just leaving them boring, I decided that I would elaborate on them a little bit. So I put some faces on them, but I've given this one a moustache because the boy cookie, and I've given him a blue strap, and I've given this one, which is a girl cookie, I made her a bow, covered it in glitter, and gave her a pink strap. I made this one the other day when I was practicing making bread. I couldn't decide what to make out of the bread, so I ended up making a grilled cheese or a cheese toasty, depending on what you call it. I used liquid polymer for the filling to make it look melted and coloured it with pastels. Gave it a yellow strap to make it nice and cheesy. The other day I found a shop that sells microbeads that's literally next door to my house. So I bought some little pots of microbeads and I made this to test them out. I basically just made a basic cookie charm and added some translucent liquid polymer clay with some light pink pastel, and I put the micro beads on top of it to look like sprinkles, and I really like the effect that this gives. I think these are really cute. These lollipops were one of the first things I ever made. I refound them the other day in a box of polymer clay charms that I was going to throw away, and I still really liked them, so I added them to some phone charms. I'm actually quite impressed that I made these when I was first starting out, because I am much better than I used to be. I made these peanut butter and jelly friendship phone charms. I think they're really cute. They're quite simple to make, but it was just another thing that came about when I was trying to figure out how to make bread. I think this is probably the cutest thing I've ever made. It's a happy egg. I just think his face is really adorable. Try to make him look as realistic as possible. So yeah. The last thing I'm going to show you is this heart-shaped burger charm that I actually made last night when I was bored. I made a heart-shaped burger bun, shaded it with pastels, textured it with my toothbrush like I do with everything, and then I just made a burger, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes. Thank you for watching my first video. I hope I didn't do too bad of a job. I'm going to be making more of these videos in the near future, hopefully. I'm going to keep you up to date with everything that I'm making once I've got a sort of bulk of things to show. I'll be doing some tutorials, so if you want to know how to make any of the things that I'm showing you, just tell me in the comments and I'll try and get that sorted. I'm going to put a link to my Etsy account in the description. I've just opened it, so it's just completely new. You can buy any of the things I've just shown in this video. My prices really aren't high, but you'll be helping us greatly because I need to pay £115 in college fees to get some art materials because I'm starting next week and I currently don't have anything to go towards that, so you'll be a massive help. Thank you.